Today, we're going to be ranking every single Ghost skin from worst to best, and to keep everything interesting, there will not be any Battle Pass skins whatsoever because they are very boring and it is really hard to talk about them. Anyways, like the video and subscribe if you do end up enjoying, and let's go on to number 32. For last place, this was a very easy choice for me, and we have the Tethered Realms Ghost, a skin where they took the model of the Sovereign Ghost and removed everything else that made the skin good, basically making it go from one of the best skins in the game to one of the worst, while also keeping the same price point. I really don't know what Riot was thinking. This next ghost is called the Winter Wonderland Ghost, and there's nothing really wonderful about it. All they simply did is slap on a boring green screen and called it a day. A more fitting name would have been Winter 9/11, because this shit is a fucking tragedy. The fact this skin is getting sold for $12 really surprised me, because if this was any other game, this skin would either be given out for free or would only cost around 30 crafting medals like in Apex Legends. I'm still never gonna forget what they did to the Lux skins. In the beta, these were not the best, but they were actually pretty cool with the variants. The fact they took them all away and only left a blue variant is a crime. This is the first Agent Ghost skin available in the game for free, and this is by far the most bland. The colors are nothing special, and it doesn't have any interesting art at all. If you're gonna be grinding those kingdom credits to spend, I would say get literally anything else. Up next, we have the Reyna Ghost, and the colors on this one is significantly better than the Cypher one, but what really drags this one down is the fact that it has no interesting art on the side or anything to really make it stand out. It's just the Ghost, but purple. Speaking about purple, in June 1985, 5 kids went missing in Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. For number 26, we got the Valorant Ghost, and not gonna lie, the people who use this skin are very weird. They're either super obsessed with anime or are extremely addicted to hentai, or both. Hey, I ain't judging what you do in your free time, just stay 10 feet away from me. Not much I can really say about the Soul Strife skins, I've said this before, but they're very boring as they don't have any finisher or kill effects, and all they have is this tiny particle effect every time you pull it out and when you get a kill, nothing else. When it comes to the Ego Ghost, the design is actually not that bad when it comes to default reskins. You know, the design is very human, but I don't really know why this costs $17. It has no effects whatsoever, and this has 4 different variants. Luna is up next, and this beats out the Ego Ghost because at least this one has a slightly animated texture that doesn't look half bad, and it does also cost around $5 cheaper. But at the same price point, you could also just go for the Minima Ghost, which has this funky looking custom model and is probably one of the more better looking Minima skins. For only being a select edition skin line, the Endeavor skins actually have some pretty clean looking models and remind me heavily of that one skin from Apex Legends. The World War II Luger Ghost is up next, and I really like the look of this skin, but the reason why it's so low on this list is because we effectively have the exact same skin higher up, but better. Because even though this is supposed to be a Luger, it still slides back like a normal modern day pistol instead of popping up. The Smite Ghost is just a default model reskin, but out of all the skins in the game, it is probably one of the most iconic because it is so bad that the community has basically convinced itself it's actually good secretly. This is effectively the Minecraft movie of Valorant skins. For some odd reason, whenever I see the No Limits Ghost, it reminds me of Persona 5. I don't know why. Is it the color palette? Is it the fact that it's a Japanese themed skin and the game is also Japanese based? I don't know. All I do know is that the details on the side of the gun are actually well designed, and I really wish more skins had this level of detail in it. Now we're back to the Agent Contract skins, and this is the Omen Ghost. I really love the look of it. It got this black and blue all over, plus it does have a built-in Easter egg if you do own that one Octopus gun buddy, where the octopus's texture will actually change if you have it equipped onto the Omen Ghost. A really neat detail. But a better contract skin, in my opinion, is going to be the Astra Ghost, because this is one of the more later Agent skins released. They did actually up the quality, having better textures, more details, and just overall better art on it. Now we are on to the Aperture Science Ghost, and I really love the model of this skin. I'm a huge fan of metal and leather looking skins, and the only possible complaint I have about it is the fact that it's $12 when it should have been either $8 or in the Battle Pass. When I think of a skin that would be used by some kind of mob boss or somebody of so much money, I think of the Fortune's Hand skins. The Blackstone texture combined with the gold just ends up becoming one of the cleanest looking skins in the game, in my opinion. The Clove Ghost is the last contract skin on this list, and it is by far the best because it has the best design design, a really cool animated texture, and I would say it's better than even most store skins or battle pass skins, and you can get it completely for free. It gets 13th place for that reason. Now for number 12, we have quite possibly the most overhyped Ghost skin in the game because it has a really good kill sound, but that's basically it. It has no custom sounds, no custom animations, and no custom effects whatsoever. All it has is randomized attachments, which you barely notice. Hey, who left their pipe bomb in my room? Valiant Hero, not a bad Ghost skin at all. I just simply think everything above it is better and has either better sounds, better swag, or just better animations. Like the Gaia's Vengeance Ghost, many points for it having some really good sound effects, but many points taken off for it being nature related. This skin is like touching grass while playing the game. Disgusting. Now I'm gonna keep it a $150. I hate the every Dreamwing skins of a passion. I think they look a little bit gay, and the only reason why it's so high up on this list is because I have a couple friends who would literally murder me if I put it any lower. When it comes to the arcade Ghost skin, in my opinion, the purple variant is a gift from God, and the orange one ain't that bad either. But the only reason why this skin isn't any higher is that it gets really boring really fast, and you're paying $30 for a singular Ghost skin. Definitely not worth it, and you should buy a cheaper skin. The Ruination Ghost is a really good Ghost skin, but it's also very forgettable. In my past like 50 games, I think I've only seen it once or twice. It really feels like people just kind of forgot the skin collection even exists in the first place. The Halo Ghost is the most underrated Ghost skin in the game because yes, it has its major flaws, like the fact it has a giant gaping hole in the middle because it was shot by an autocannon or something, but it still is a very clean skin. The barrel effect is cool, clean sounds, and a pretty satisfying kill effect. All I'm saying is that if you ever see this skin on the ground, definitely give it a good shot. This Ghost skin here is the slickest Ghost skin in the game. It doesn't do anything crazy and has very basic animations on the mechanical parts, but that's because it doesn't have to do anything crazy. It does its job, and it does its job well. This is the most basic skin in the game as everybody has it, but it's for a good reason. The reload is cool, the kill effect is amazing, and it's Reaver. You can't go wrong with Reaver, but I do think there are a couple better skins. For number 3, we have the Sovereign Ghost. This is a skin line that is completely carried by its sound effects. Good firing sounds, and probably the best kill effect a Ghost skin has. Every time you hit a headshot, you can feel it. The Mage Monk Ghost is the infantry ghost with a proper firing animation. Every time you fire, it pops up. I really love that detail, and the additional electric effects also help greatly. This was also the first ever skin I bought in the game, so it has a special place in my heart. And for number 1, we have the Singularity Ghost. This is just the perfect Ghost skin because it has good variants, good animations on the pull out, reload, etc. And it has probably my favorite sound effects. If you want to make sure you win every single pistol round, you buy this Ghost skin and you pop off every round. And that's my list. If you do disagree, that is perfectly fine. It is never too late to change. You get the certified correct opinion. Anyways, like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe because we are on our way to 10K subs and we are very close. Anyways, see ya.